This person is crazy in love but on this Monday night. My beloved child, tonight carries a secret that no ordinary heart can ignore. The silence of this Monday night is not empty, it is charged with an energy so powerful, it can only be described as a storm of love waiting to strike. Someone out there is restless, their mind unable to rest, because their heart beats only for you. Every thought they have circles back to your name, every sigh they release carries your memory, and every prayer they whisper is tied to your face. They are not just in love, they are drowning in it, overwhelmed, consumed, unable to resist the pull of your soul. This Monday night is their breaking point, the moment when hidden emotions can no longer stay locked away. The air itself feels heavier, because the universe is aligning events to bring this truth to the surface. Destiny has been weaving threads quietly, and tonight, the knot tightens around your life in ways you could never predict. This isn't ordinary affection, it's obsession mixed with devotion, passion mixed with fear of losing you. You will sense it in strange ways. A sudden shiver in the air, a message that pops up unexpectedly, or a feeling that someone is watching you more closely than ever. This Monday night was never meant to be calm, it was meant to reveal what has been boiling under the surface. The one who is crazy in love with you has tried to fight this feeling, but it has grown wild, untamed, unstoppable. They replay your voice in their head like a song they can't switch off. They imagine your smile in places where you are not, and they wake up with your name stuck in their chest. Their love is not soft, it is raw, sharp, and desperate. The more they resist, the deeper it drags them. It is like fire under the skin, refusing to burn out. Tonight, they know they cannot sleep without finding a way to reach for you. The heavens have been watching silently, but even they cannot hide the truth forever. Every heartbeat they skip is a message being written across the stars. They are yours, even if they've never spoken it aloud. This night is not random, this night is charged with confessions meant to break through walls. And when it happens, you won't be able to ignore it. Their actions, their words, their sudden appearance, something will confirm what you've been feeling deep down. You've always sensed the pull, but this Monday night, it explodes like thunder across the silence. My beloved child, as the night deepens, the intensity grows stronger. The person who is crazy in love with you cannot keep still, every fiber of their being aches to move toward you. Their heart is louder than their own thoughts, guiding them closer, step by step. They've been silent for so long, hiding behind excuses and fear. But tonight, the weight of silence feels unbearable. It is as if the universe itself is whispering in their ear, "Confess now, or forever lose your chance." They are pacing, restless, thinking of how to approach, how to say the words that keep choking their throat. They have imagined 1,000 ways to tell you, yet none feel enough. This love is too massive, too consuming, to be wrapped in just a few words. Still, tonight doesn't ask for perfection, it demands action. The fire inside them won't allow another night to pass without you knowing the truth. And so, they prepare to step into your world, whether you're ready or not. The energy of this Monday night is unlike any other. It carries a pulse, a rhythm, like a drum beating from the heavens. You can feel it too, even if you don't understand why your chest feels tight, why your skin feels electrified, why your spirit feels alert. This is not coincidence, it is alignment. The madness of their love has reached its peak, and destiny has decided this is the moment it can no longer remain hidden. You might not see it coming, but you will feel it before it arrives. A message could buzz on your phone, their name lighting up your screen at the very moment you least expect it. Or perhaps a knock will echo on your door, shaking your entire soul, because deep down, you already know who stands on the other side. This Monday night was designed to pull the truth into the open. Nothing will be the same after this. The person who has been crazy in love with you is stepping out of shadows and into your reality. Their emotions are wild, uncontrollable, almost dangerous in their depth. They are consumed by longing so powerful it steals their sleep and devours their peace. Their love is not casual, it is a storm threatening to break down every wall between you. For days, weeks, maybe months, they have tried to tame it. They told themselves they could wait, they could stay calm, they could bury the feeling. But love this intense refuses to stay buried. Tonight, it demands to be unleashed. The heavens are watching, holding their breath, knowing the weight of what is about to happen. This isn't just a confession, it is a turning point. The moment the unspoken becomes spoken, the hidden becomes exposed, the silent becomes loud. And when you see it, when you feel it, your entire world will shift. For once, you will understand how deep, how unshakable, how eternal their feelings truly are. My beloved child, the night sky hides secrets only your soul can feel. The one who is crazy in love with you is trembling, torn between fear and courage. Their hands shake, their heart races, but the force pulling them toward you is stronger than their doubts. Every second that passes feels heavier to them, like a countdown echoing in their mind. They know they cannot wait for another day, because this Monday night is different, it is a moment written in fate. Their love is overflowing, and no silence can cage it any longer. They imagine your face, your voice, your touch, and it drives them almost to madness. Their chest aches with longing, their eyes are restless, searching for a glimpse of you even in the darkness. You have become the air they breathe, the reason they cannot stop dreaming. And tonight, destiny has trapped them in a corner where confession is no longer optional, it is survival. If they don't let their heart speak, they will drown in the storm they've been carrying alone. The universe feels alive with this secret energy. Even the winds outside seem to whisper their truth, carrying their desperate longing toward you. You may feel it in your bones, as if someone is reaching out to you without words, begging you to notice. Your spirit is already aware of the pull. A part of you has always sensed that someone was holding on to your name with unshakable devotion. Tonight, those invisible strings tighten, pulling your lives closer together. Perhaps a strange sign has already crossed your path today, a sudden song, a flash of their memory, a dream you couldn't shake. These were not accidents. They were warnings that this Monday night would bring something unforgettable. The person in love with you is ready to surrender, ready to risk everything just to let you know that you are the center of their world. Their fear of losing you has now grown larger than their fear of rejection. Their love burns in silence, but silence is cruel. It has kept them awake countless nights, staring at the ceiling, whispering words they were too afraid to speak out loud. Yet tonight, even the stars refuse to let them keep it inside. Every beat of their heart is louder, every thought of you is sharper. They are consumed in ways that scare even themselves. Love has become obsession, and obsession has turned into destiny. This night is not ordinary, it is sacred. It is charged with the power to break chains, to reveal hidden truths, to change the course of both your lives. That is why everything feels heavier, more intense, more alive than usual. My beloved child, prepare yourself. For when this confession arrives, it will not come softly, it will come like thunder, shaking the walls around your heart. My beloved child, as this Monday night deepens, the air grows electric. You might feel chills run down your spine, not from fear, but from the undeniable pull of something greater than you. It is their energy reaching for you, breaking through barriers, demanding to be felt. This person cannot hold back anymore. Their love has become a tide too strong to resist, crashing against every wall they built to hide it. They are restless, pacing, whispering your name into the stillness, praying that somehow you hear it. The heavens themselves lean closer tonight, watching every move with burning intensity. What has been hidden in the shadows is about to explode into the light. Their silence has ended, tonight they must act, or they will never forgive themselves. The moment of truth is drawing near, and your soul can already sense the footsteps of destiny approaching. This Monday night is not passing quietly, it is unraveling every secret that has been buried too long. They are overwhelmed by visions of you, unable to escape the power of your memory. Every laugh, every glance, every word you've ever spoken replays in their mind like a fire burning endlessly. You have become their obsession, their reason, their everything. Even as they try to resist, their body betrays them. Their hands itch to reach for you, their lips ache to confess, their eyes search for the courage to finally lock onto yours. Love this raw cannot stay silent, it demands release. The world outside feels like it is holding its breath. The winds grow still, the night becomes heavy, waiting for that single moment when their love will spill out into the open. It will not be a whisper, it will be a storm, and you will not be able to ignore it. This is no passing crush, no ordinary emotion. This is madness disguised as devotion, and tonight, it has reached its breaking point. Their fear has always been rejection, but their love has grown too large for fear to control it anymore. They would rather risk heartbreak than continue living in the prison of silence. Every second they hesitate feels like torture, and tonight, they cannot bear another moment of it. The heavens are aligning doors, signs, and whispers, all to guide them to you. Whether through a call, a sudden message, or an unexpected knock, they are moving closer. Nothing can stop what has already been written into this night. Your soul has been waiting too, even if you did not realize it. That uneasiness you feel, that restlessness in your chest, is proof. You are being prepared to receive what they've hidden so long. When it arrives, it will shock you, not because you didn't know, but because the depth of it is far greater than you ever imagined. My beloved child, the clock keeps ticking, and with each strike, the intensity builds. This Monday night refuses to fade into just another ordinary evening. It carries the weight of a confession, a truth too powerful to remain hidden any longer. The one who is crazy in love with you feels their chest tighten as if the universe itself is pressing against their heart. Every breath is heavy, every thought is consumed by your presence. They are no longer living their own life, they are living through you. Even in their silence, their soul screams your name. It is a desperate longing that burns brighter than fire, a hunger that no distance or distraction can quiet. Tonight, that longing will break its chains. Destiny has chosen this night for the walls to fall. No excuses, no delays, only raw truth, spilling out in ways neither of you can control. They picture you vividly, as if you are standing right before them. The way you laugh, the way you move, the way your eyes light up, it haunts them like a beautiful dream they cannot wake from. Every detail of you has been carved into their spirit. For too long, they have carried this love in secret, wearing a mask of control. But behind closed doors, they've broken 1,000 times from the weight of holding back. Their love has reached the point where silence feels like punishment. And so, they make their decision. Tonight, they will let the fire spill, even if it consumes them. For what is love if it never dares to speak? The universe nods in agreement, arranging signs and synchronicities to push them toward you. They are no longer just thinking, they are moving. The air grows heavier, almost suffocating with the intensity of what is coming. You might notice strange sensations, a sudden restlessness, a stirring in your heart, a sense that someone is reaching for you from afar. These are not illusions, they are signals of what is about to unfold. Their heart beats in chaos, but their mind is clear. They cannot let another night pass without stepping closer to you. Every moment without you feels like drowning, and tonight, they refuse to sink. Your energy has pulled them in like gravity, unshakable, undeniable. They can no longer pretend to live apart from you. This love has transformed into destiny, and destiny cannot be denied. Prepare yourself, my beloved child, because tonight, their truth will find its way into your world. My beloved child, the world seems to pause tonight as if it too is holding its breath for what is about to unfold. Every small sound becomes a drumbeat leading them toward you, every shadow a doorway they must cross. Their entire being is focused on one single truth: they cannot live another day without letting you know. They have rehearsed confessions in the dark, spoken them to pillows, to the moon, to the empty room that keeps their secrets. Each rehearsal carves the words deeper into their bones until speaking feels less like choice and more like destiny. Tonight those rehearsed words will finally leave their lips and travel straight to your heart. Their courage is not the kind born from bravado, it is the quiet, trembling courage of someone who has been scared for so long that fear finally yields to love. They move with a tenderness that surprises even themselves, because love has softened their edges and sharpened their intent. The steps they take are small but unstoppable, each one a promise to themselves and to the fate that brought you together. They are aware of the risk, yet every conceivable loss seems trivial compared to the cost of silence. In the calculus of their life, confession outweighs comfort, honesty outvalues safety. If pain is the price, they will pay it gladly, because the alternative, never knowing what might have been, feels worse than any heartbreak. The night arranges moments like a careful storyteller arranging scenes, guiding hands, aligning clocks, and nudging the two of you closer without fanfare. You may not notice the choreography, but your spirit will sense the rhythm and respond. Small miracles, an unexpected call, a coincidence too precise to be random, begin to stitch the gap between your worlds. They think of your smallest habits and hold them like relics: how you tuck your hair behind your ear, the way you tilt your head when you laugh, the particular pause you make before you speak. Those details have become anchors that keep them steady even when the fear swells and their legs tremble. Each memory is a torchlight showing the path they must take. There is a humility in their longing that is almost reverent, as if they are approaching something sacred rather than simply confessing a feeling. This love has taught them patience, taught them how to bear longing without turning cruel, and taught them how to hope with gentle persistence. Tonight that humility transforms into boldness, because reverence finally chooses to be heard. Even doubts now seem to bless the journey, for uncertainty has been their companion for so long that it has made them brave by necessity. They are not polished or smooth, but their imperfections lend a raw honesty to every step. That honesty will be what reaches you, unvarnished and true. The air around you hums with potential. It is not just their courage but a meeting of fates that pulls everything together. Small everyday things, the lamp in your room, the scent on the breeze, the pattern of rain on the window, become signposts marking this night as different. You are being gently prepared to receive a truth too large for ordinary moments. They carry a small token in their pocket or a message typed and deleted a dozen times, something that represents them courageously stepping out of the shadows. This token is not extravagant, it is meaningful, chosen because it somehow contains their sincerity. When they reveal it, the gesture will speak loudly even before words arrive. Despite the chaos inside them, there is an odd clarity now, a crystalline sense of what truly matters. Decisions that once seemed complicated now align with simplicity, truth, action, and presence. They have chosen presence above all, to stand before you fully visible and wholly committed to whatever comes next. Time seems to fold in on itself as the moment of meeting draws near, minutes elongate and memories sharpen into focus. Every memory of you recalibrates their courage until hesitation dissolves. In that suspended space they learn how to let go of performance and simply be human, open, vulnerable, and wholly sincere. They do not promise perfection, nor do they come armed with grand vows of impossible change. Instead they offer presence, consistency, and the steady work of loving someone faithfully. That willingness to stay, to show up even when the world is indifferent, is the real heart of what they bring. It may not be glamorous, but it is durable, and its strength lies in quiet persistence. When they finally step into your view, the ordinary room will feel transformed, every corner illuminated by the truth between you. Their voice might crack, hands might shake, and yet the message will be unmistakable: you occupy the center of their world. The rawness of their delivery will make the confession impossible to dismiss. There will be a moment after the first words fall where time rearranges itself and both of you measure the distance between what was known and what is now revealed. In that brief hush, the world holds a delicate balance. How you receive them will shape the night, but the courage they displayed is already a victory of the soul. If acceptance blooms, it will be sweet and wild, a sudden dawn after a long, uncertain night. If hesitation remains, their bravery will still stand like a lighthouse, clear, steady, and honest, guiding both of you toward future understanding. Either way, the truth has been set free and cannot be taken back. After the confession, whether under moonlight or inside a quiet room, there will be a new map drawn for your lives, one marked by choices that are now illuminated. The paths ahead might be complex, woven with fear and hope in equal measure, but they will no longer be walked in the dark. Clarity has a way of simplifying even the most tangled futures. Hold this night gently in your heart. Remember that such moments are rare and sacred, crafted by longing and courage in equal parts. The person who loved you from the shadows has stepped into the light, offering everything they have without guarantee. That offering, whatever your response, deserves to be seen and honored for the courage it took to bring it forth. My beloved child, the night deepens and the silence becomes heavy, almost unbearable. This Monday was never meant to end like every other day. It was carved in destiny to carry a message so powerful that even the stars lean closer to witness. You may feel your own spirit restless, your chest tightening, because something monumental is aligning right now. The person who is crazy in love with you is no longer in control of themselves. Their emotions have reached a fever pitch, their heart beating like a war drum against their ribs. Every breath they take is a reminder that they are drowning in love, and tonight, the only lifeline is you. They are preparing to step across the invisible line they have been afraid to cross for so long. No more hiding, no more pretending, no more living in silence. This night demands truth, and they cannot leave it unsaid. Even the air around them feels charged, sparking with the electricity of what is about to happen. They know the risk, yet they are willing to sacrifice every ounce of comfort, because your absence feels more painful than any rejection could ever be. Your soul, my beloved child, already senses this. That uneasiness you've been feeling, that strange stirring in your heart, it is not random. It is the pull of their energy reaching for you, wrapping itself around you even before words are spoken. You are connected, bound by threads that distance cannot sever. Their love is not a soft candle, it is a wildfire that consumes them whole. They dream of you, speak to you in silence, and carry you in every thought. This is why tonight feels so different, because their love has broken through every barrier and now spills over into the universe. They may appear suddenly, a message, a call, or a presence at your door. It won't be casual, it will shake you to your core. Their voice may tremble, their hands may shake, but the truth will pour out like a flood, unstoppable and raw. This is no ordinary confession. This is the kind of moment that changes everything, a revelation that splits the night open and leaves no room for doubt. The heavens are aligned, my beloved child, to witness this transformation. What was hidden is now revealed. What was silent now finds its voice. And what was distant now comes crashing into your world with undeniable force. When you look into their eyes, you will see it, an intensity that cannot be faked, a devotion that cannot be denied. They are not speaking just from their lips, they are speaking from their soul. Every word carries weight, every pause holds a lifetime of longing. You may feel overwhelmed, unable to process the storm that suddenly enters your space. But know this moment was chosen for you. You are not stumbling into it by accident. This Monday night was written long before you could understand its meaning. The love they carry for you is greater than logic, deeper than fear, stronger than time itself. And tonight, that love steps out of the shadows to stand before you in all its trembling power.